Hello everybody. Welcome to Global Hack Week season launch. This is today in Global Hack Week, day 3. How's everyone doing? Drop me a chat, what you've been doing in day 2 of Global Hack Week. I saw a bunch of you were just at Gwen's stream. Let me know how that went. Hello Adam, it's good to see you. And I'm trying out this little comment section on stage, so that everybody can see comments from across different platforms right on stream. With that, let me go ahead and send the check-in link right here. We want to make sure everyone gets your points for coming to this stream. Welcome 404, and welcome as well. All right, so let's get started. I'll get my slides going here. All right, there it is. Welcome to day 3 of season launch. And first of all, let me just introduce myself real quick. For those of you who haven't met me, my name is Wei, a coach here at Major League Hacking. A fun fact about me is I'm going to 2 cons. If anyone knows what that means, let me know in chat. Let's see if you can get it right. What do I mean by I'm going to 2 cons? Hello, Murad Rifai. Welcome to Today in Global Hack Week. All right, let's see. I don't see any comments in chat just yet. All right, we have Comic-Con. Comic-Con. That's a very good guess. 404 might cheat at this. You don't have to cheat. I'm going to just give you the answer right now. I'm actually going to... All right, Adam got one of them, HackCon. HackCon is our annual hackathon organizer conference. I'm definitely going to that one. So for those of you who are interested, it is at hackcon.mls.io, and it's happening in August. I'm super stoked about that. What's the other con I'm going to? Does anybody know? Hello, Naaman. Welcome. All right, we have a question in chat here. I have missed two streams, I assume. Am I required to go back and watch the other ones? You don't have to, but you can pick the ones you're interested in and go back and watch those. And sometimes there are like technical series, for example, I will explain shortly. You might want to go back and watch the previous parts if you want to follow along. So hope that helps. DevRelCon, you are exactly right, 404. So I'm actually going to DevRelCon New York. That's happening very soon. I think it's happening in 10 days. In 10 days, I'm super stoked about that. So if anyone's going to be in New York for these two cons, let me know. I'd love to hit you up, and we can catch up. With that, let's get started. How was yesterday? Let me know, like, which stream did you go to? Which stream did you enjoy? I'd love to hear from your experience. And in the meantime, let's do a quick recap with everybody here of what happened yesterday. So first up, we learned how to convert Figma to code using Figma Dev Mode. Figma is becoming so powerful nowadays. I literally use it every day at my day job. I take the designs from the UI UX designers and I pop them into code, and I use Figma Dev Mode daily. That's super useful. So I'm super happy that Ryan was able to show everybody how that worked. I know Figma also came up with like a Make and some of the other AI tools. I haven't tried them yet. So if anyone recommends them or have any tips, please feel free to share them in chat. All right, that's awesome. I'm glad you had fun. 404. And after that, we wrapped up the web development track with Varshini. So we saw so many of you beginners following along, learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and building your first portfolio websites, and even learn how to deploy them using GitHub Pages and Vercel. So that was super, super helpful and useful, and I'm amazed to see the new designs of different portfolio websites from all our hackers. Next up, we had, we wrapped up, or I don't know if we wrapped up or not, but UT did the part 3 and 4 of the D3.js stream to create building interactive data-driven charts. So D3 is super, super powerful. Here is UT explaining how to create a plethora of different types of charts using this library. So this is very, very helpful, especially for those of you who are into data visualization. And speaking of data, you just wrapped up this session, made better decisions with uncertain data with Gwyn. I was super excited to see a lot of engagement in chat and people following along with Gwyn. So thank you so much for joining that. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, what is happening today? We have some more amazing sessions ready for you today. Let me go ahead and send the schedule link in chat so everyone can look at it for yourselves. But first up, right after this, at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 p.m. IST, we'll have Varshini back with us on her Intro to Java session. So if you want to learn basics of Java, the different syntax, data types, and simple applications, you definitely want to tune into this one. Java is still a very prevalent language, especially in the enterprise, so I highly recommend you have some knowledge, gain some knowledge from this stream. Next up, we have Yash with us. All right, Yash is coming back this Global Hack Week. I'm super excited to introduce to you this session, which is building a web scraper in Python. Especially in the age of AI, things are so, like, it is so important to be able to know how to get data, right? And learning how to build web scraper is definitely going to be a very useful skill to have. That is at 3 p.m. Eastern and 12:30 a.m. IST. All right. Oh, we have Varshini in chat, so I'm super excited. Definitely join Varshini's session. There's actually one more, so stay tuned. I'm going to introduce you to that really quick. But before then, we have Vincent back with us. I'm super happy to hear that Vincent is willing to join us back on this new stream on automating anything. This is going to be about real-life automation with fill-out, Airtable, and APIs. I'm super excited about this one as well. This is happening at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 a.m. IST, or 4 p.m. Central for Varshini. And there's Varshini, Intro to Python session. I don't know how Varshini does it, but she is helping us, introducing us to Python. You can explore the simplicity and how do you say that word? Versatility. Okay, yeah. Too many I's and L's of Python programming. So definitely join Varsity on that one. 10 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. IST. And that's not it. We also have Civic with us. Civic is a very new authentication platform. You can add authentication to your app in 5 minutes or less with Civic Auth. And I was just reading about Civic. Has anyone heard of MCP servers and authentication for like AI applications? Civic literally open sourced one of their libraries for interacting with AI agents and help authenticating those agents. And they made it so simple, and it's fully open source. You're not even vendor locked into Civic for that library. So I highly recommend you check out this emerging technology that Civic is pumping out. All right, and last but not least, 24 hours from now, Cecilia will be hosting our Today in Global Hack Week Day 4 to show you everything that happened the day prior and what we can expect on Monday. So I'm super excited for that as well. All right, with that, please work on challenges. Here is the link to Global Hack Week challenges. So let's go to it together just to show everybody what that looks like. Here is the Global Hack Week challenges page. 404, did I beat you? I think I beat you. But to be fair, I did have a head start because of my latency. So I think we tied. Global Hack Week season launch. All right, so take a look at all these amazing challenges that we have. Make sure you complete the registration challenges, everything that is tagged with registration to be eligible for swags. So make sure you get those completed. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please drop them in chat or on Discord. Let's go back to our slides here. Now, if you made something awesome, I'm sure all of you did, but if you would like to demo it to Global Hack Week at a Today in Global Hack Week stream or be highlighted, I highly recommend you share your project at our Global Hack Week demo link. For beat me on that one. So make sure you complete, this is a type form, you can submit your project, and we would love to see everything that you're building this weekend, or this week actually, and demo it live to hackers. And my last slide here is about feedback. We would love to make Global Hack Weeks even better for you. Please give us some feedback on this stream or on any stream that you have completed or watched. We would love to get a lot of your insights, thoughts, and make this experience better for all of you. All right, saving me some clicks and types. Okay, so Quackers and Cheese asks, is registration for Global Hack Week Beginners Week one of the requirements for earning basic swag? Let's take a quick look here. It doesn't look like it's currently listed as a challenge here, but just double check your points email. It should have everything that you need to complete in the points email. So if it asks you to register, I highly recommend you register. But I just do it anyways. It's just a few clicks. Go to the Global Hack Week website, and you can register for the Beginners Week right there. Thank you for your question. Here is a link to the Global Hack Week homepage. All right, perfect. What is my favorite piece of hackathon swag? All right, that is a great question. Let me actually segue into a Q&A. So anybody else, if you have any questions, after you check in, make sure to drop them in chat. Let me switch the banner as well. Ask me any questions in chat. My favorite piece of hackathon swag, I don't want to brag too much, but I have the MLH mask from 2020 and 2021. And I still wear that every time I go to a hackathon. I wear it on the plane to make sure I don't get sick, and I wear it on the way back throughout my travels. So I'll have to show that at another stream. But yeah, it's super cool. I love the design. Yes, the 2021 mask. Yes, that's still my favorite to date. Um, what else? What else do I have? I have a cap. It's not my favorite. It might be on my like top 5 list. MLH staff. It's pretty good, pretty cool. What else do I have by my desk? I have my fellowship jacket. MLH Fellowship, limited edition. So yeah, if any of you are looking to get some more swags, definitely join a MLH hackathon. The 2026 season events will be announced very soon. I think on Tuesday, right? But they will be listed at mlh.io/events as soon as they are announced. So I'm super excited to hear about all the season launch, all the hackathons that will come from the launch. All right. They seem live already. Only Hack the Sixth is live currently. I know like it is supposed to be 2026 season, but right now it's kind of placed under the 2025 season for now, while the 26 season is in progress. It's a work in progress. There is another event though, like right after this. I can't tell you too much about, but I'm going to be coaching that one, and I'm super stoked about that as well. It will probably be announced at season launch. Did you like the swags, Irfan? I highly recommend you join one of these amazing events that we have. You can also join Data Hackfest. That's the MLH hackathon, and you will receive prizes right in the mail if you win one of the prizes at that event. But also, just keep an eye out, see if there's a hackathon coming up near you, and apply early. Well, we have a question here. 01 binary, how to register for Figma education after graduation. So I don't think you will be eligible for the education plan after you graduate. So that might not work in this case. Let's just take a look. I think there is let me just take a look if there's another challenge that you can do instead. All right, yeah. So if you would like points on that, on that attempt, you can still go to this challenge, cannot sign up for Figma education account, and just explain that you have graduated, and the Global Hack Week team will be happy to award you a point for attempting. Yes, it asks, Figma education will ask you for the school that you're going to right now, and you're only eligible if you're a current student or educator. Oh, Kari has some workarounds, okay. So definitely check that out. Definitely check out Kari's stream if you are interested. If one of you could kindly drop a link for 01 binary, I'd really appreciate it. With that, does anyone have any other questions? I've been drinking a lot of water, and I saw Gwen drinking a lot of water too. Like, what is the optimal amount to drink a day? Is it by like weight or age? All right, so we have another hacker in the chat explaining some of the things that worked for them. So definitely check those out. And thank you 404 for dropping the recording link for Kari's Figma to Code session. 8 to 10 glasses of water. Like, how big is a glass? Is it like 300 milliliters or 500? I think like this water bottle I have is like 500 milliliter. I don't think I can do 8 to 10 of these. That'd be too much. I'll die. Must be on. I got a roll about the hack UPC a couple months ago. Oh, with timings on it? That's awesome. That's awesome. I'll have to check those out. 2 to 3 liters. All right. So, yeah. So like six Costco water bottles. I don't think I'm doing enough. I know, right? What do those water bottles look like? Revolt. How big are they? Water bottle with timings. I see. I see. All right. Thank you, Adam. We'll check it out on Discord. All right. Cool, everybody. If no one has any other questions, I hope everyone has a great day 3 of Global Hack Week. Be sure to join Varshini's stream in just 37 minutes. I'm super excited for learning about Java. And if anyone else has any questions whatsoever, please make sure to utilize Discord and drop them in Discord chat. That's where everybody is hanging out and having some fun. You can also open tickets using the support tickets channel. We'd love to make sure everyone's good to go. With that, thank you so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.